Welcome back to WDW News Tonight and our special Cooking with Nick segment. In tonight's segment, we're theming it around Tony's Town Square. And so on tonight's show, we decided to do a little taste test. We decided to do the spaghetti sauce from the current version of Tony's Town Square. And also, Tony's Town Square. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, throw the fettuccine in. Michelle's helping me out. Michelle's going to cook up some fettuccine for us. We're also...
This is what things look like down here.
We're also... we're also doing the Town Square... You could raise it a little bit to give us some more headroom, I guess.
It doesn't go up any further.
Oh, okay.
Great.
The Town Square Cafe spaghetti sauce recipe from before it was Tony's, right? So we made both of those. We're also mixing in a mystery off-the-shelf jarred sauce from Publix. And Michelle, Cameron, Tom, they're all going to try all three sauces and try to tell me which is which. So it's going to be a fun little game. So we're also making some Tony's meatballs as well. I'm going to get those started for you right now. We pretty much kind of pre-prepped them here. We just need to cook them down a little bit. We did the official Tony's meatball recipe, which is a half a pound of ground beef, a half a pound of Italian sausage, a quarter cup of onions, a half a cup of breadcrumbs, some salt, some pepper, oregano, garlic. We have some parsley in there, 1 egg, Parmesan cheese, and caraway seeds. So right now I'm just forming the last few meatballs. We're gonna get these in the oven. We're gonna see how these taste. The recipe seems pretty standard. I do like the mix of beef and sausage. That's what I do for my.
We're going handheld here. There we go.
Oh, look at that!
Right.
Free again. That's what I do for my
We gotta see the meatballs here.
I do the sausage beef mixture for my meatballs at home when I do the meatballs. So Michelle, can you grab this and throw this in the oven? I preheated the oven at 350. The mixture that they have, it looks like it makes about bottom.
Middle.
That's where the ramen goes.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. All right, so
Everyone's a critic.
So we got the Tony's meatballs cooking there. We'll see how those taste. Now, Tom, in your opinion, how are the meatballs at the actual Tony's restaurant?
They're probably the best of their food. They're not great.
Really?
They're the most edible of their food items, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. So we're going to see. Let's see if I can make them as well as Chef Tony.
They taste like, like Progresso soup, the little meetballs. Like if you put red sauce on those.
Really?
That's what I think so.
All right. So
Yeah.
not horrible.
Not horrible.
So those will cook.
Fine.
Those will cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Let me go ahead and start the timer here.
I feel like I'm filming our family vacation.
When is dinner gonna be ready?
All right.
That's how he yells at cast members.
I want my own car. I don't want to sit with people.
So we're getting those meatballs cooking. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the other two recipes here. We do have the original Town Square Cafe sauce recipe out of this Cooking with Mickey Around the World.
Do you know how much
cookbook.
that book is worth?
No.
A couple $100.
Are you
Why?
They're
serious?
super rare. People love them.
Tom's letting you touch it.
No,
that's not mine.
I
I
got
don't
it as
even
a,
have one.
I got it as a birthday gift last year, actually.
They're very
So-
hard to find. People love to collect them.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I want to show you this in the back. I kind of want to order this stuff and see what happens.
Yeah.
See if it ever comes to me. If I mail order for it.
I think you'll just get your money back. But yeah.
How
There's
old is it?
some neat items. in there.
90s?
Yeah,
Late
90s.
80s, early
Oh, I love that stuff.
Right? Right?
Cute stuff.
It is
Aw.
good.
It'd be great if
stuff.
it was lit.
So,
We're in the dark.
We could put it here.
Beautiful studio lighting in my
so
apartment.
yeah, there's some great recipes in here. I've made a whole bunch out of this book, but they do have the Town Square Cafe sauce recipe. For the Tony's sauce recipe, the current version, I had to scour the internet and see what was available. Because as far as I can tell, it's not printed in any official Disney publication. Maybe they don't want to disclose.
There's a lot of illegal ingredients. So,
Lamprey.
So I did find a
wet
place
cement.
that said they requested the recipe, and this is what they got. So
Someone
going by-
requested
so-
the recipe.
Look, so who knows? So I am going with that. So I'm not going to tell you guys which is which or which recipes are in which one. You got to keep an eye on that one. We're like a nice al dente.
I got
All right,
you.
this is-
It's got 7 minutes.
It's
I
Tony's
feel like I
sauce.
can try it.
It's
Yeah.
Tony's sauce. If
Try
you
it?
stop
Oh, you
watching
can't
it,
try
it's
it.
just
You can't
gonna
Yeah,
rise
so
up
to try it.
and attack.
What's you got? Do you have another
Stop
pot?
looking at
All right.
Hey, Grandma.
So the first recipe, they're pretty similar, although once I got them into the pot and really, got them together, there are distinct visual differences between the two sauces, and I did taste them, and they do taste distinctively different. So, we'll see if they can, if people can figure out which is which. So, I don't know, Cameron, if you can you come right around here? Can you?
Yeah.
Might as well.
Warm them up.
So, I mean,
I'm stuck.
I got you. No.
Nick, you're dressed very nice today.
thank you. I appreciate that.
The rest of you look like trash.
do my best for cooking with Nick.
Nick,
in
Tom, you
my
wear the same thing
bathwear.
every day. What are you talking about?
So
That's
I mean, pretty standard. I mean seasonings. For the most part, they both included garlic. One wanted granulated garlic. The other recipe wanted actual garlic. So that's one of the small differences. Both wanted the chili powder, paprika, basil, oregano. One version wanted the bay leaves.
I hate when bay leaves.
We are
I like bay
Probably
leaves. You ever
kids.
had it in coffee?
What?
Really? No.
Oh, that's Bailey's. I'm sorry.
Ah! Nice.
That's all the time we have for today.
I think one wanted the thyme, one wanted the rosemary. That's a little bit different there. The bigger difference, honestly, with the two sauces is one is a lot chunkier. One sauce is more broth and bouillon based. The other one has the. If you come over here, Cameron.
Sure.
They both have the tomato paste and the tomato puree, whereas one has the whole tomatoes as well. So one is going to be a little more chunky, and one's going to be a little more almost like kind of brothy and smooth. So that's the really biggest difference. And you can see here we have the chopped onion and the chopped celery as well. Both had that. Just finely minced celery and onion as well. So we got the fettuccine cooking. Do you want me to try that? Is it time to?
You got 5 minutes, but you can try.
It looks pretty. Yeah. Let me try one of these. Okay. Throw it over here.
I mean, if we're just tasting the sauce, you don't really need the fettuccine.
No. I just don't want it to be overcooked for my guests tonight.
That's all the pasta you get with your toys.
That's it.
Bon appetit.
Aren't you supposed to throw it against the wall and see if it sticks?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm done there. That's it. I don't. I'm gonna go another 5 minutes.
Yep, we heard what you said.
Yeah. Do you have
Do you have a
a
strainer?
Yeah, strainer, Tom.
There's something down here.
Probably.
Nope.
No, that's get out of it. Stuff
Might
like
be in that one.
That's where he keeps the babies.
The Baileys?
No, baby. I have a strainer. I
it in the
actually
dishwasher?
have a strainer. No. No, I don't know where it is. You guys moved everything. I have
We
no
did.
idea. I have no idea where anything is. It's gray.
It's great.
It is. It's gray color. Yep. Nope. Don't know where it is.
Check here. Did you look there?
I did.
I don't know what I'm filming right
It's
now.
a large thing. It's it's a large device to be missing.
Oh, here we go.
Yay!
That's That's exactly where it
Oh,
should
you
be.
moved it. Yep. See, that's what I said.
That's where you keep the strainer.
In the laundry room.
But I was out in the kitchen and you moved it. It's my fault.
Sure it was.
Oh.
Are there
Welcome
people-
to Cooking with Nick, where we just
Are there
make
people
fun of
that are
Tom's
watching
life.
this? Is
All
anybody
we do is
watching
pick
this?
on the way
Yeah,
Tom
people are
lives.
loving this. People are waiting for the taste test, which is coming up very soon.
We hope so.
How long
That's-
does this take to cook the cook? Can I
There's
cook
a
it?
lot of steam
Yeah, do you want to cook that?
here. in
If
the
you
kitchen.
can get this thing out and go ahead and cook it, you're more than welcome to.
There's some other pots.
Is there? Okay, go for it. All right, so we got the fettuccine here. We're gonna. We don't got too much room here. We're gonna leave that balancing right there. All right. So what I'm gonna do. Let's see. How are we gonna do? Because I know you're not gonna let me use those.
Yeah, what place
What
are
is
they allowed?
he doing?
I'm looking for things that I can't use
They all
those
have.
either.
They all have.
You probably shouldn't even be touching.
What do you want?
Calm down.
What do you want, plates? No.
Yeah. All right.
I have plates.
All right, so yeah. So Tom, I'm gonna let you. I think you should taste test first, right?
Sure.
All right. So
Are we dishing the pasta out? Or are we doing just the sauce taste test?
we're just gonna do a sauce taste test first.
Is olive oil keep that from clumping?
All right. So
Look at the Mickey.
I'm gonna, and you can come over here. So you can come over here. See, you can see one of the sauces here.
Yum yum.
Yeah. This is yum yum. So we're gonna.
Very delicious.
Throw some of that onto this plate. That will be sauce number 1.
I'm putting oil on your pasta so it doesn't stick.
Sounds good. Alright. And then we don't want to see that. We'll get sauce number 2 over here.
The microphone is far
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I should speak up over here.
Here, wait, I'll move the mic.
So, as you can see, we have distinct differences between the sauces here, between our 3 sauces,
Wow, look at that consistency.
right?
That is probably a meatball, we're not sure.
It's not a meatball. The
It's a
meatballs
tomato.
haven't been cooked yet.
Wow.
a finger.
I guarantee you it's probably not a finger.
Probably not.
All right. So, what we're going to do here,
Okay.
get it on top. I'm going to hand them one at a time.
Get it on Tom.
And
Right
he-
We should have used the sporks.
He's going to try this. So, you're going to try that
Should have
one.
used the sporks. I'm trying.
That's number 1.
sauce
Very
number
professional.
1.
Bon appetit.
I'll give you a different spoon for each one so you don't contaminate. No, you can do it. You're fine. You know. How's that one? What's the
Sweet.
sweet? Okay.
I know
You
the
wanna-
sauce anywhere.
You want to try that one? You want
That's absolutely.
You won't
what I
die.
think it is.
to try that one, Tom?
Oh, we're gonna explode.
I think we're okay.
This is number 2.
That's number 2.
Why are you chewing it? What do I hear?
There's like chunks.
There is chunks.
Okay.
It's the finger.
And number 3.
Oh. There is chunks.
I haven't really tried any of these since they simmered.
Ah.
I don't think that's the worst. Right.
Mm.
I absolutely know
I know what the number one is.
all 3 of them.
Whoa. Okay. Which one's gonna kill Michelle?
That one?
No, that's not the worst one.
There's one with breadcrumbs. Yeah, that's right.
All right, Tom. 1, 2, and 3. Which one was number 1?
Tony's.
Oh.
That's Tony's Town Square. I know that
is.
sauce anyway.
It is.
Oh, absolutely.
This is Tony's Town.
It's insane. It's absolutely the correct recipe.
This one is Tony's Town Square, the current recipe.
That guy online did not mislead you. That's absolutely the Tony sauce.
You
yeah.
got it right. Is it this chunky? Is that
It's
chunky
not as
tomatoes?
chunky. They mince stuff a lot more.
Okay.
But the flavor is absolutely
Flavors there. Number 2?
Town Square.
No.
Is that the ragu?
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
I almost
I
said something bad.
recognize that one.
Number 2.
Oh, shoot.
This is the ragu.
That's the
Oh,
one I can eat.
So I will
that's
say,
chunky for
I
ragu.
will say, because I added stuff to the other ones. I added some.
All right.
I did.
I've been duped.
I did add some
Alright.
celery and onion to this
Yeah.
one. But all right, and then
So the
this
worst one is Town Square.
Yeah.
So
That one
Tony's
is awful.
Tony's was actually an improvement over the Town Square
That's
Cafe.
so bad.
That is the scariest
That's
thought.
crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah, Town Square Cafe, and you can see the consistency is very different. So this is definitely the smoother one. So the Town Square Cafe, they're more like
It wasn't an Italian restaurant necessarily.
no, they're more the bouillon based, the broth based one. So they're a lot smoother.
Stop cleaning the pot while we're on the air.
Well, I want to make pasta.
Definitely
You don't have
just
any
like
more
a,
pots.
I don't know, more muddy, gluten-y feel to it.
What's the sweet one? One of them's way too sweet.
The first one.
I think it's
No, Tony's isn't the sweetest one, I don't think.
no, I think ragu is the sweeter one.
Yeah.
Ragu is sweeter and saltier.
Tony.
I thought the Tony's one was the super sweet one. The first one was the sweet one. To my palate.
No, Tony's just isn't flavorful at all. It's just very.
It's a good word.
Yeah.
Here, let me try the chunk. Give me
This
the
guy.
tomato chunk.
Yeah, have the tomato chunk.
Oh.
One of those two has gluten. Don't know.
Let us know in the morning.
No,
So
that's
we're really
super
seeing
sweet.
Michelle gluten right now.
It's breadcrumbs.
Maybe it's sweet. That one's sweet. Ragu is salty.
Yeah.
The other
that's why
one's
I like
just kind of
ragu.
muddy tasting.
Why are they still eating them?
We gotta taste test
They're
them.
not good.
In about 6 minutes, we'll have
That's
some
hungry.
meatballs to taste. We're gonna try out the Tony's meatballs.
Oh boy.
But that was you guys want.
I mean,
some?
if that recipe is as accurate as the sauce, I mean, we're about to have absolutely accurate Tony's meatballs.
Yeah. All right. I'm glad you knew that. Like that's really cool.
That's a
that we're able to
lifetime of
recreate it.
suffering. I remember that.
Why do you keep going back to that?
It's a family tradition.
So has the sauce
Eat a
changed
salad.
much
I had a
since it
salad
became
there.
Tony's
No.
over the years? No.
No, never.
No.
No, that's what
Okay.
it's been.
And-
Town Square Cafe is before my time. I don't remember that.
So it was Town Square Cafe is still in the 90s or just in the 80s?
Early
Was it?
90s. Early 90s
Yeah.
it became Tony's.
Okay.
In my lifetime it became Tony's.
All these recipes were very easy to make. Obviously, they're very, like I said, they're very standard sauce recipes, as you can see by the ingredients.
Those are
Really,
pretty standard things.
yeah, like really that difference is in a little
Like the
bit.
Baileys.
Go ahead. You know, watch out
Can
for
you
the
move the
cord.
lids?
Oh, yeah.
The only cooking show where you get to see like the stuff you're not supposed
We're making some gluten-free pasta for Michelle,
Yay.
and I like that stuff too. This is really good. This is red lentil pasta. It's actually pasta made from lentils. There's also a chickpea version by Barilla as well. It's very good. Yeah, like I said, the biggest the biggest difference is in the proportions of the tomatoes, the chunkiness. One has sugar, one doesn't too. That's yeah.
Tony's
So yeah,
tasted sweet.
I must have put. There was a decent. Actually, Michelle's right. There was a decent amount of sugar. Let me actually here. Hold on. Let's see. So the Tony's Town Square. No. The Town Square Cafe. This one, the one you, the one. So the one you thought was sweet did not have any sugar.
Oh.
Because that's the one with the whole tomatoes in it. That's why there's the chunks in that one.
Mm-hmm.
The tomato puree, and the, yeah, you guys, I'm showing it to the microphone. I don't know why.
Like it's a person.
Okay.
You want me to get some more of the googly eyes?
No,
Because
no,
we're
no.
on the
I'm sorry.
microphone.
I'm sorry. There's a that's it. You're right. There is more sugar than there's a quarter of a cup of sugar in the Tony's. A quarter of a cup.
Okay.
Whereas in the other one, there is only 3 teaspoons of sugar in the Town Square Cafe recipe. So that's a huge difference. Tomato paste the same. It's really those whole tomatoes make the difference. So the meatballs, like I said, come out in a couple minutes. We have the ground beef, the sausage, onions, breadcrumbs, salt, water. Oh, did we miss the water? I think we missed the water. Oops. Oh well.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't add any.
Yeah. Basil, Parmesan cheese,
Which one
caraway
is that one?
seeds.
It's got to be Town Square, no?
What?
The one that needed water?
No, the meatballs apparently needed water.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we'll see. They might be really dry. Who knows? Yay.
I just did the dry mixture. So
Okay.
not all.
In fairness, Tony's meatballs are usually very damp.
So,
They're very soft.
for future purposes, there are about 5 other recipes out of the Town Square Cafe in here.
Let's make none of them.
Which is
Let's just
fair
not.
enough.
Did they have a chef salad? Because that's what I had the only time I ate there.
I don't know.
At Tony's or at
I
the
had a
old
salad.
one?
I don't know. I don't remember.
This is a really good cookbook.
I don't know that
though.
Tony's ever had a chef salad.
It's a lot of weird stuff in
Caesar
there.
salad, always.
Maybe just
I see a Waldorf
side
salad.
Before you were born, Cameron.
I never ate there.
There's a top of the
You
world
just ate
shrimp
it. You
salad
just-
Ooh,
Tony's
that.
Town Square
Let's make
there.
that.
right there.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's from the top of the world, like contemporary.
Yeah.
Did you say all?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Cauliflower salad. from top
How
of-
are these meatballs coming?
They're almost done.
2
2
minutes.
minutes.
Countdown
Sorry,
to
2 minutes to
meatballs.
meatballs, everybody. 2 minutes.
Countdown to
I
meatballs.
misjudged how much time it takes to taste this pasta.
There's 21 minutes left on this camera battery.
All right. I'm gonna have some more
Let's
pasta.
take it in here.
Mmm. Well, actually, the Tony sauce is the best one out of the 3. It's crazy.
I like the ragu.
Those look like healthy meatballs. You take a look in there. Smells really good. Smell the Parmesan cheese.
Smells pretty dry.
Smells dry.
I don't want to give anybody food poisoning, so I do want to cook them the full 20 minutes. So,
That's fair.
all right.
It's not very authentic to Tony.
You got a minute.
That's
Got
a good one.
Of course, it's a good time to remind you that tonight's show is brought to you by
All right.
the official water of WDW News Tonight. This visit. Also, by
I tried to keep it.
That looks like pass.
by Sinfusion. Another fine beverage. And yes, I brought them home full of soda. How about that?
Classic Tom Corliss fashion.
You can see there are several sealed Coke bottles for you to enjoy. 35th anniversary Tokyo Disney Resort, 15th anniversary of Disney Sea. That's very exciting. Also, you can admire our new Galaxy's Edge, the latest magnet editions to the collection. Yes.
Which sauce do you guys want in your pasta over here?
With
I'll
the
do
meatballs.
Tony's.
Yeah, I want Tony's on mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
right.
though it's fettuccine, I mean.
Surprise me.
Why did we pick fettuccine for red sauce?
Really? I don't know. I just
Fettuccine isn't a red sauce pasta.
All right. The recipe said fettuccine. It really did.
Did it
In
really?
the cookbook, so
That's
I went with it.
weird. All right.
So you want Tony? Go ahead and there's a scooper. Throw some Tony's on your plate there.
Which is which?
This is
Tom
Tony.
knows. Yeah.
You can't see me.
Countdown to meatballs.
Meatballs.
It's all done.
Meatballs.
Better make sure I have lots of Tony sauce on
Yum, yum.
Meatballs.
This is a lot of fun.
I don't know where the meatballs are going.
On the cutting board, maybe?
All right.
Does he have
here. I
a?
really should stop buying things. No.
Look at these.
Look at
Where do you want to put it?
Things can't tweet it.
Yum, yum.
They smell good.
I got a kick out of
All right, Tom.
They
Bring.
smell really good, actually.
Yeah.
The sausage part smells good.
that. Just like a mama used to make.
We'll throw some of this sauce on
Oh,
here.
we're saucing the pasta. Gotta get it on some of that. Yum, yum.
Look at that.
Oh.
The twirl.
Mm.
So this is the gluteny disgusting one.
Pop a
This
meatball
is the
on
sweet
here.
one, and then that's
There you go.
the safe time.
Tom?
It's really not bad with the pasta.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I need more sauce though. You gotta real Italian. You really sauce the meatball.
Yeah.
Ew.
Alright, so we're gonna, I'll throw this over here, we're gonna cut it up. Let's see, we got, there you go, that's a Tony's meatball inside. Alright, looks good.
like it to me.
Looks cooked.
Yeah,
Good job.
consistency seems pretty
Oh,
good.
it's absolutely Tony.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
A little
yeah.
drier, but that's absolutely Tony.
Use some water.
It's a shame I don't give you any.
That's not a bad meatball. I like the consistency.
You're fine.
Yeah. I love that you're happy that I nailed the Tony's meatball. Like, I feel
I'm
so-
just impressed that on the internet, because it's not in a book. It's just somebody was given the real recipe.
Mhm.
I mean, clearly, because I mean, the second I tasted that, you heard me say, I was like, I know what that is.
Yeah.
Can you eat any of it? Or we're
No.
waiting on your. We're
Oh,
waiting on your red
breadcrumbs. Oh.
Mamma mia.
Samsonite. It was on the briefcase the whole time. Cameron, I'll explain that to you later.
Yeah, I'll get that one.
Oh man.
These are really good. Like, 'cause my problem with a lot of meatballs is they're mushy and stuff like that. This is
Well, when you don't put water in them.
wow.
And we actually did you a favor by not putting water in it.
Taste is good.
Flavorful?
Yeah. Yeah. I can't believe I did that.
Meanwhile, Michelle's
Totally.
doing laundry over
I know, right?
You guys, I can't believe you guys
there.
like
Soapy looking.
how well I did at Tony's meal, though.
I don't know how to keep it.
If
Yes,
we did
Nick,
this as a joke.
You have
we thought-
impeccably recreated the worst dining experience at Walt Disney World. You
Right?
are a master chef.
I feel good about that. Like,
It's accurate.
Everybody can make. Yeah. See. It's
I will say
accurate.
this fettuccine's better.
Yeah.
What brand of fettuccine is it?
Barilla?
Is it Bro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Barilla.
Yeah, that's what we did. At home.
All right. So, we signing off here in the kitchen?
Oh, maybe.
Can I turn off the oven?
Mm-hmm.
Let me. I have to get the bite. I don't know what the end. We have to play the music and stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.